Hi and welcome back to Becky's Bistro. Today's episode is all about blueberry goodness. We're gonna make a blueberry banana oat loaf that you can use for breakfast, you can use for snack, you can use anytime. But the best time is with a cup of coffee. Stay tuned. All right, let's go ahead and get our ingredients in the bowl. We're gonna mash 3 bananas first. You wanna make sure they're ripe so that they'll mash easily and it makes it creamier. I've used my potato masher. You can use a fork if you have that. Then we're gonna need to add 3 eggs. We're gonna stir that in. Get it nice and incorporated, mixed well. You could use a whisk if you wanted. Then we're gonna add a half a cup of gluten-free oats. I use Bob's red mill oats. You could use any that you choose. Make sure we scrape the sides down. Get that stirred up nice and well. Then I'm gonna add a teaspoon each of nutmeg and cinnamon. I just combined them. You can add more or less to your liking. Again, scrape the sides. Get all that mixed together. And then the last ingredient is a cup of blueberries. And I fold those in so they don't get mashed. So I'll do about a half a cup at a time. Just kind of taking the spoon or the spatula and just folding them in. Use the other half a cup. And the next step we're gonna do, we're gonna put it into our loaf pan. Now it's time to go ahead and put it into our loaf pan. I need to go ahead and spray the pan lightly so that we don't have it stick. Go ahead and pour it in. Smoothed out there. And then I add a little bit of churro popcorn seasoning. Seems to be a staple in our life lately. And I just kind of sprinkle a teaspoon of that on top. And that'll give a little bit of a crunchy coating on top. Make it a little bit sweeter. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this churro seasoning on your popcorn, but it is delicious. Might be just a half a teaspoon would be best for this size loaf. And that's it. We're ready to put it into a 375-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, it's time to take the loaf out of the oven. It's been about 25 minutes. I'm gonna check it for doneness. Just stick a very large toothpick into the middle. Oh, I got a blueberry. Came out clear. So it's good. We're just gonna let this cool for about 10 minutes before we slice it and enjoy it. All right, our blueberry banana oat loaf has cooled. It's time to try it. It's delicious. It's got those big blueberries and it's nice and moist. You can have this for dessert. You could have it for breakfast. You could have it for any time of day. Thanks for joining us. And remember, like, subscribe, and follow Becky's Bistro.